Hey there, you're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with more of a September full of Sims. We are playing The Sims 2, and we're here on Acanthop Isle, and there's a new resident in Acanthop that I'd like to introduce you to. He is the new farmer in town. His name is Trig Fowler. Yep, Trig Fowler. And he is now moved into the little farmhouse here, which I'm going to give you a tour of. He also owns two businesses in town. He owns the farm store here, and he also owns Fowler Field, this huge orchard. You may notice something very interesting about this field. You may notice that, unlike every other lot in Acanthop, this field does not have a road in front of it. That's a trick that I was able to do using Lot Adjuster, which is by Mutilda, which is over on Mod The Sims. And it allows you to put lots in places where the game normally does not allow them, and the lots are still functional. So let's go in and meet Trig, and then we'll go to the farm field and also check out the farm store. The farm store is not decorated yet. The farm field I have plans for. The house and barn are decorated. Let's go in and meet Trig. Here he is, playing the violin. And his house is, I'm very pleased with it. I had an idea that I wanted to do something sort of, oh, Pepper. Can you say hi to Pepper? Can. Good. We'll have you do that. But I had an idea that I wanted a house that was sort of, let me show you the whole house, that was sort of Amish, Quaker, Shaker, you know, very austere, plain, simple, calming. So I did my best to try and come up with that look for the house, and I like the way it came out. This lot, I did not design this lot. As with all my lots, I didn't design this lot at all. And I unfortunately do not remember in the slightest who did this, even where I got it. But as usual, it's a 1x3 lot, if that helps anything. And what I did, I do remember this, is I went to all the different sites, started at Mod The Sims, and then went to TSR, and then searched for lots that were the exact size, because I needed to have a farmhouse that fit this size here. I have a sneaking suspicion, though, that I got this farmhouse at a little small house site. Let me go and check and see if I can find it for you. Unfortunately, I cannot find it. I have a vague memory of a tiny little site that had some really good houses on it, and I believe this is where I got this house, but I could be wrong. Hopefully, though, it's not too hard to recreate if you want to have something similar, or even better, do something that is even improves upon this house. Let me show you this house. I once made the mistake in a previous hood of mine of having a farmhouse on a foundation, and then the barn, obviously not on a foundation, so you could plant inside of it, and it was such a pain in the butt. So I was really looking for having a house that did not have a foundation on it, along with the barn, because you always have to, you have to click up and down twice. It was a pain. Anyway, farmhouse, and this is something I want to show you. These are by Pescado. These little garden signs here. And I'm going to move this because this is just a decorative sign for me to know. This garden sign is, right here, is part of the Macrotastic system, but it's not very well known because Pescado never really officially released it. He put it out towards the end of the game cycle before Sims 3 came out. And all it is it's a sign where you set the crop that you want to be planted in that area. Then you surround that area with a fence. I have used this little rock fence here. And then the sim, when you tell the sim to garden using macrotastics, or if they're at a business lot and using business runs you, which is basically the macro for businesses, that the sim will automatically just go plant in the plants that you want here and replant them, the same plants you want. You don't have, it's no more fussing and fiddling telling them to replant the same plants over and over again. And then these little garden signs are from TSR, and I use them to kind of make these, you know, once again, Pescado makes great mods, but he's got terrible design taste. Well, he's got no design taste. And so, you know, I use these little signs here to kind of denote visually what's growing here, and not make these signs sticking in your garden plot here look so odd. So that's the barn area here. All 6 plants are growing happily here. 1 of each tree. I also have signs in front of the trees: apple, orange, and lemon. And this lot actually came with some garden plots right here, but I didn't really care for them there. And I'd prefer to have something the family can use, because I think Trig's going to end up having a lot of kids, either through adoption or through normal biological means. The whole house here. Once again, I have not changed the walls. Oops, I have something sticking through there. You'll see what it is on the other side. I'll move it. But anyway, you know, I haven't changed the walls, so the house and the barn are pretty much as it was downloaded. I have changed the wall covering using this fantastic siding here that I love so much. This siding is, I believe it's a set that I got at Black Pearl Sims by Sam Lee at Black Pearl Sims is where I believe this is from. Anyway, simple little house. But this is how it came out. Over here, kitchen area with this great pedestal sink. The table sink by... doesn't say, unfortunately. If you can't find something, the best thing to do is to go to a Where Can I Find forum. The best one is over at Mod The Sims or at Garden of Shadows. And post the video and the time of the video where I'm showing something that you want, and ask around for it, because people will come together and help you find things from their folders. And since I cannot stop and pull up my downloads folder while recording, I do my best to show you from the catalog. And then for the rest of it, you'll need to go to Where Can I Find. This is Buggy Boo's shelf here, the Shaker kitchen set. This is Buggy Boo's counters here from Kitchen Basics. This is a fantastic stove, also by Buggy Boo's, from which set? I keep using the wrong thing here. Shakerlicious. The Shakerlicious set, which I think is at Mod The Sims. If not, it's at her personal blog. I've added some decorations, the little pans here. Once again, I was going for real simple, real simple. Wonderful little chair set here. You'll see in my houses that I usually do not use ceiling lamps because they block my view. I used wall lamps, or I use little mini lamps that add brightness if I need them without being seen. Let me show you what I'm talking about. They're by Windkeeper, and I use them constantly. They're one of those things that will never, ever, 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 ever leave my downloads folder. Ceiling mini lights. The mini light set, it's by Windkeeper. It's at Sims Resource. And it puts this little tiny light. Let's see if I can get close enough so you can see. Zooming in and trying to... There you go. See that little black dot there? Right there? That's the ceiling light. And it's very, very small. They have... she has in the set some for fences, which I use all the time, and for floors. In this lot, I didn't use those mini lights too much because I was looking for a kind of candlelit feel. So over here, I have put in some shelves. These shelves are worth their weight in gold. They are by Gwenke. I'm pretty sure. It's a mini shelf set. Yeah, by Gwenke. At sims2artist.com. She's one of my favorite little lesser known, smaller, no offense to her, some smaller modders and creators out there. So I have just a few of her things, but they're all things that are essential to me. And this shelf is fantastic because it takes the shelf, the knock on wood shelf that comes with the game, it makes it miniature sized, and then it adds not 3, not even 5, but 10, baby, count them, 10, or maybe it's 9, but 9 or 10 slots on it. So you can add a lot of different things onto the shelf, and they're less, they stick out of the wall less. Over here, I have added this little sort of mini nook here. I really wanted something, a feel like this was surrounded by stone, that he had put a stone wall in here. And let me go snap objects to grid off and move this like just a little bit. I also love that because yeah, there we go. Just get it just right is such a pain, but it's worth it. So anyway, wanted to get the stove with a sort of surround, and these surrounds are a part of the Buggy Boo's nooks and niches. Basically, it's a set of things that you can do to make your walls and architecture of your buildings more interesting. I haven't used, there's a ton of things that you can do with it, but I have just gotten into using it, and I like this because, like I said, these little columns here come down the walls. So, boom, that's fantastic. So they're not sort of sticking out all the time. Simple little couch here. I may put a cushion in the corner, 2 rocking chairs, and part of another thing by Buggy Boos. I must say her name, like, you guys should count how many times I say the word Buggy Boos per episode. I bet it's no less than 5. Anyway, this is part of her set, her Bane bath set. This is also one of her counters. This, I think the sink is just yeah, that's just from Maxis. And so more simple looks here. Let me put the walls up so you can see. Oh, I just realized this table is sticking in the wall here. Should probably do something about that. And up here is the kids' room, or will hopefully be the kids' room, but right now it's empty. A second master bathroom up here. Same basic bathroom as downstairs. And then a bed here. Took a while for me to find a bed that fit for him. I was trying to find something that was like a 4-poster type bed. But this is the best I could find in my downloads folder here. This lamp is by Adele. Xavier table lamp, so part of the Xavier set. And then I really wanted him to have, and it was hard to get this book on here this way. I really wanted him to have like a kind of journal. I feel like he's a guy who would write the notes of the day, you know, down and keep them over years as a sort of almanac of sorts for his farming. Over here is a simple little desk with a painting, desk painting by part of the Buggy Boos. Here I go saying that name again. The Kia frame set, which takes its stuff from, am I right here? Am I saying that right? Kia photo frame. Yeah. Yeah, by Buggy Boos, part of the whole Kia framing set, Bon Voyage. Anyway, you'll know what I'm talking about. Go over to Mod the Sims. I think that's where that set is. So that's basically the simple little house here. And so I'm going to have him finish his violin playing. I'll also give you a close-up of him because he's a cutie pie. I love the way. And by the way, he is also a... Nope. Actually, he's a sim I downloaded and remade a little bit. Let's say hi to Pepper. I also feel like even though he might have a dog, he's definitely more of a cat person. Trig is definitely a cat person. Let me give you a, oh, well, not while he's bending over. Hey, little guy. So sweet. Okay, here he is. He is so cute. Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at that face. There's Chester back here. Chester is a sim that I got from S. Lindsay, who is a very, very good creator. Sims 2 creator, takes great pictures, makes great lots. She's superb. Anyway, that's Trig. There he is. So now that he's greeted this little baby, I'll have him give him a treat or two, and then we will head on over to, let's give you some love, and then give you a stroke. Or not. You're growling? You tiny little naughty boy, you. Hey, Chester, what's going on? Let's try again. Don't you want a treat, Pumpkin? Don't growl. I don't want to scold the poor baby, but you really shouldn't do that. Scold for hostility towards others. I hate scolding the pets. I hate it. But it's the only way to train him not to do naughty things. Oh, I hate that. Oh no, he looks so sad. Give him a treat, give him a treat, give him a treat. I'm like, oh, I'm all like wicked upset over here. Good boy. Good boy. If you're a nice boy and you don't hurt other people, then you get a treat. Hi, baby. My cat is next to me as always, and he's looking at me like, who are you talking to? They can't hear it, but if they could, when the dog barks, their ears perk up. They're like, what the? Okay, so we're not going to take the truck for two reasons. One, because I have no idea what happens if you take a truck to a lot that doesn't have a road in front of it. And two, it's just around the freaking corner. So let's walk to this lot. Where are you going? Why are you going the long way? It's right there. Oh, maybe you want to go in front of the store. Hey, Reverend.
Limpo.
How you doing? So here we are, and when he arrives, all he does, he's kind of standing through the fence here, and I'll explain why that is in a minute. But all he does is just arrive on the side of the lot here and walk straight to the phone. So it's really simple. We have this whole lot here, and as you can see, when I get too close, it doesn't show it, so I'll have to scroll out a little bit. But you can see that the fence is sort of through him here. That's because this fence is actually neighborhood decoration. Ooh, it's late. It's actually neighborhood decoration. It's beautiful. Oh, look at the orchard at night. I mean, at sundown. It's gorgeous. Freak. Can you guys feel what I'm about to say? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Say it with me. Say it with me. Picture time. I said it. I did it. It's picture time. That's a nice one. Very nice. Okay, back into game here. So, what was I saying here? Oh yes, neighborhood. So this ground that you see here is actually not, I'm pretty sure it's not terrain paint. I'm pretty sure it isn't. It could be. Let me see. Is it? Yeah, I guess it is. But the fences around this lot are actually fences that are put down here in neighborhood view. And that's why they're disappearing when I go near them like that. And I wanted that just because, I don't know why, because I wasn't, partly because I wasn't sure how long it would take for me to get in this lot. I didn't want to put fence all the way around it. And I like the idea of using partly neighborhood items and partly lot items. For example, some of these floating logs you see over here, and these haystacks here. I'm pretty sure those, yes, in fact, I'm sure these are all neighborhood decorations. So, my plan with this lot is, this is a lot of orchard. I have a feeling what I'm going to do is take some of this lot out, some of these trees out, and I'm going to put a little tiny shed or something in here, just to that has the basics in it. And I'm going to set up a farm stand. And the way it'll be is that people can come and buy fruit and vegetables here that are cheaper because they're buying them directly from the farmer than they would be if they're buying them from the farm store right here, which we will be going to in just a minute. So basically it's nothing here but a big lot along with more neighborhood decorations, including this barn here. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah, you see that's a neighborhood decoration. And I really like kind of combining them so that you have a complete hood without having to actually build this barn and have it on the lot and all that, which I didn't feel I needed. He already has one barn over here and he didn't really need another one. I didn't know what he would put in it. So he has no employees yet because he hasn't met anyone. Let's head now over to the farm store and I will show you that building as well too. Let me pause this for a minute. Oh, it's too late. Did I miss it? Did I miss it? Yeah, I was going to show you him walking off the lot, but he just left right about here. All right. And this is the beautiful little farm store. Now, it's completely undecorated. This lot is by, I'm almost 100% positive, of 98% positive it's by Plastic Box because it has her signature all over it as far as the style, the size, and the layout and how compact everything is. But it's not got anything in it for sale yet, just these sort of vases, which I think probably was custom content. Little bathroom, little back kitchen area here, and a little upstairs area that's empty for storage or maybe an office. I will be redoing this and opening up the area and taking out some of these inner walls here because as cute as this space is, it's not enough room for me. Like, for example, if I put anything for sale on these shelves here, the Sims won't be able to get back here and they'll glom around over here. I just happen to know that it worked that way. But I might not need to make too many changes to it. I might just take out this shelf back here or just put display on it or something that's not for sale. Little kitchen area back here will be great for well, it depends if I want to make this a bakery or not, which is what it initially meant to be. So anyway, that's this place here. Very simple, nice little table and chairs here. Back here, I'm going to put, this was a parking area in the original lot. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do back here. So why don't you tell me, what do you think should go back here? You know, obviously there's the idea of putting more garden stuff in here, but I think, and I might, but I'm also thinking that with this lot, he'll have all the garden produce he needs. And with this, I'd like this to be something that Trig can run just with his family without having to hire any employees. So let me know what you think, what should go in that lot. Let's go back home. Actually, no, that's not true. Let's not go back home. Let's go to a community lot. Just trying to think of which word I want to go to because it's time to meet some people. Trig doesn't know anyone yet, really. I'm thinking I would like to take him to Mama Rimmer's. It's a beautiful evening, and there are two lovely women here. I wanted him to do a scope the room sort of thing. See what we can do here. Under... Yeah, how long have I been playing this game? Not long enough. Maybe I'm gonna have to have him buy a ticket first.
Stuve.
Hi, Hazel. Unfortunately, Trig, Hazel is taken. She just got engaged. I wonder if Ash might be your type of woman. I don't know if Ash wants to become a farmer's wife, though. And let's see. He's just about to think something. Ah, there we go. There's a clue. There's a clue. Let's check her out. Oh! Not just kind of unattractive, barf-worthy. Yeah, that's a no. Okay, but now that I've done check sim out, I can scope the room, I think. Yeah, here we go. So you can't scope the room until you've checked out at least one sim.
Yeah, he's too.
All of these women and nobody's interested in you? Really? Maybe you're not into women. How about... let's have you check out Hunter. I don't think Hunter would be into you, but you might be into him. I want to flirt. Checks him out. We are wife or husband hunting here. You know what? I think you've put on a little weight. Call me silly, but I think you have. He's got a lamp for a head. Wait a minute. Hold on. I missed it. Darn it. Do it again. I think that was a no. Or a maybe. Let's try it again. Flirt? Checks him out. Okay! Trig is hard to please. Well, you're not going to get a partner and a family this way. I mean, I suppose you could just... You don't have time to raise kids by yourself. You couldn't do it. Oh well. Let's sit down and get it something to eat. Might as well just sort of... Why are all my lamps off? Turn on this room. They are on! This sometimes happens. Let me enable, buy, and build and see if this is the problem. I think it might be. Yep. This sometimes happens. When I leave a lot and come back, I have to kind of reset the lights. And I have a, yeah. That one's fine. Otherwise, things look really dark and dingy to my eyes. That's a little better. I still think it's a bit dark in here. And in here. That's a little better. Okay, anyway. Let's get something to eat. Be seated. Let's be seated at the counter so we can drink as well, too.
Ah, Zamzo.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? William, you work so hard at your job. You didn't even move an inch. You moved like a foot to the left. I love all my Sims, but some of them, you know, because of their personalities, they just, I don't know, I wouldn't say they get on my nerves, but they're just fun to mess with. Okay, where's our waitress?
Hey, Vladan.
Hey, where's our waitress? Huh. That's a problem. I don't know where my waitress went. She is, Idris, I think, is the waitress here, I think. Huh. Well, darned if I don't have a waitress here. Well, that puts a crimp in things. Well, I guess, Hunter, you are now the new server. There you go. Get to work.
Hondia. Może, inge. Taram bisha splata. Ik is so sle.
Labor disputes. I like how they chat a little bit.
Pinatun. E perché? Moshasho. Lezuba vlabeglash. Figen.
I love this icon. It's a different icon, and I don't know what it represents. I think it's an achievement. Yep. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. He has, boy, Trig is smart. And by the way, the reason why he's named Trig is because his dad loved trigonometry and mathematics and physics, and so he named his kid Trig. So and Trig was very smart. He made the dean's list. Each semester he made the dean's list, looks like most of them. And he graduated summa cum laude. Wow, that's impressive. I know how hard that is. My brother graduated summa cum laude from Yale. I have some pretty smart people in our family. That's cool. He's also a master flower arranger too. It's awesome. Learned how to make Marag's tropical ribs. Oh, cool. So Trig sitting down and saying, didn't I see you at college? Hunter's like, probably not. Look at Hunter's face. He's like, I don't think so. Okay. Okay, Hunter. Oh, I guess we should probably order, right? Oh, okay. They're just gonna sit there and talk until we order. Yeah, I've played this game before. Order for me. Oh, a bit of bass with squash. Perfect. Thanks, Hunter. Appreciate that. Go get us some chow. This is one of my small complaints about The Sims 2 Open for Business, is that Sims sit separately at the table, so they don't sit together, and you cannot make them sit together either. I haven't found a way to do it. It's painful. Don't you dare take his food! Don't you dare! Oh, you son of a biscuit! Oh, little Willie, you're a pain in the butt. That's my squash! If I could be in here, I'd just like slip a little bit of itching powder in there. That'll teach him. Alright, well I guess we have to order again. I don't know if we can order again, can we? Nope. Well, dang it. And now we're gonna have to pay. You know what we're gonna do? We're not paying this bill. We're not paying for nothing. We're skipping out. Take that. Stay out of sight. Did I cancel it? I didn't mean to cancel it. I meant to. Oh, have I got it right? Have I got... No, wait. Come here. Run here. Run here. Oh, good. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Let's hide behind this bush. We will hunt for bugs behind this bush and look busy. He's not even running to look for us. He doesn't even know. See any bushes? I mean, any bugs in the bushes? No, wait. Hey, no. Oh, man. Caught. You know what? I have a couple of words to have with you, brother. First of all, I was ready to put down good money. Y'all decide how you're going to get yourself straight, would you? Come on. There we go. Now, first of all, I was about to pay good money, but you took my food and you expect me to pay for it? I think not. I am a upstanding member of this society, and a new person here, and, well, other things. So, and by the way, you suck. Let's take our business elsewhere. I don't have to stand here and take this. I can go somewhere else and take it. Let's see if we can go to... Where else? There's only one other place to eat in this hood, and that's on the mainland. I know where we can go. We can't sit down and eat here, but at least we can get some dinner and take it home. And maybe we can see some more possible mates. Hope springs eternal. It's getting pretty late. So, you know, but the Yum Yum shop is open 24 hours a day for your yummy, yummy pleasure. And by the way, months ago, I asked for some folks to make a sign, a business sign for the Yum Yum shop, and I have a sign from a viewer that I have chosen. I just have not had a chance to put it up, so don't worry about that. I did it, I promise. Look at that delicious cake. Okay, so let's get something for dinner. I think he would like some meat pastries. Oh, you were going to talk to Cecil? Say hi to Cecil. You can greet him. And what do you think of Lucy, by the way? Oh, there's possible direction. We might have something going here. Flirt. Oop, I missed it. There we go. Flirt. Checks him out. No. I don't want you to pay for those items. I'm not. What do you mean? Oh, you are so picky. Lucy would make a lovely farm wife. You go over there and talk to her right this minute. Get over there. Don't you give me any lip. I'm gonna ignore the fact that they're talking right through another sim. Cecil's like, I'm not here. This is Cecil. Oh, a nice long conversation. Hey, how you doing? Hey, you guys. Oh, don't be rude like that, Trig. Why are you so picky? Look. A wife isn't gonna fall down from the sky for you. You're gonna have to, like... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. An idea comes to mind. Stop trying to buy those items before I'm done with you. So, I'm always yelling at my poor Sims. I don't know who's gonna end up buying that burnt pizza. There we go. Those pizzas are a little bit odd. You have to click right on the tray and not on the pizza itself. Okay, so some meat pasties, pizza for maybe tomorrow night, and some waffles for breakfast. That'll do. These macaroons are so good looking. Look at those. Yummy. And one more. And now you can pay for those items. And then also have a little chat with Cecil. The bakery is kind of slow because it's such a small lot that I don't have many Sims show up here. Just because it gets too busy too quickly. Let's see if you might enjoy Cecil's company. Cecil's got like the brightest teeth ever. Cecil's offering to be his wingman.
Oh, Magufa. Bobo. Krabosha. Squande. Akuriva. Totadani?
I love that. I'm not talking about that. Okay, well, we have a couple friendships started, but it's pretty late. It's 1 in the morning. And so it's time to go home. We have to get up very early to go to the farm fields. So it will be a while before Cecil gets back to the lot because of Community Time Project. So I'm going to end the episode here with a beautiful day. Or I should say beautiful evening now, dusk in Acanthop as we lag, as we go around here and draw the whole hood. But beautiful dusk in Acanthop, and we will continue on trying to get Cecil, picky Cecil, somebody who interests him, and also get to working the farm fields and the farm store. We also have a wedding to take care of over on the mainland with Hazel Grayson and her fiance, Dr. Fitzgerald Tanner, and as well as many other things happening in Acanthop Isle. I hope you're enjoying a September full of Sims. And if you are, hit that thumbs up button below. And if you are really loving it, join the party and subscribe. I'll see you back here in Acanthop in the next episode. Until then, thanks so much, as always, for watching. Get every new Jessa Channel video right in your email inbox. Subscribe, then from your YouTube homepage, click Manage Subscriptions, then check Email with new uploads. And thanks for watching.